Hello, today's trig point is called Scarness. It's on the fringes of the Lake District National Park, just near Bassenthwaite Lake. And it's a strange one because it's a lowland trig and there's mountains all over. But no, there is a trig up on Binsey there and one on Lingfell just over that way. So I suppose they just put this one in as a sort of midway point. But there's a public footpath that goes pretty close. We just have to work out the best line to actually get at the trig, which we can see from here. And I don't think there's any fences or walls in the way. So we'll just go up the footpath a little bit and then strike across. Hat. Yeah, somewhat tricky to access this through all the long wet grass, but it's not so far away. Not going to have a perfect view today because the higher fells are in the mist, but should certainly be worth doing. There really is no alternative to flying from the top of the trig here. I don't fancy lying down in the middle of this netly wet grass. So it's a take-off point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I didn't quite get the video on in time, but I can assure you Simon landed that perfectly. Well done, Simon.
I'm a professional.
He certainly is. So that was Scarness. Hello there. Yeah, I'm standing near to Rosley Reservoir, which is about in the sticks, about 5 miles east of Wigton in Cumbria. And this is a tricky one because we can't actually see it from here. I think the trig point is somewhere near that lone tree, but I can't be certain. Hopefully when we get the drone up, we'll be able to pinpoint exactly where the trig is. It's called Rosley, and I've just realised I'm not pointing it that. Okay, yeah, can you see the lone tree now? I think the trig point is somewhere near there. So hopefully when we get the drone up, we can pinpoint it exactly. It's called Rosley Reservoir, but there's no sign of anything above the ground. I'm guessing it must be one of those sort of underground reservoirs, but I don't know how they get to it for maintenance, because on no side does there appear to be any sort of track to get there. So it's a bit of a puzzling one, and it's slap bang in the middle of private fields, so we can't really go any further than this. So we'll try and get the drone up and give you a better sense. It's a wonderful day, so I think the view will be stupendous. Yeah, so we're taking a flight from the road, looking out for trees and telegraph wires, and we're going to start off trying to find the drone, see if you can see it near the tree, and then do a 360. Right. Can you see the trig? Okay. Right, well, we've just had a very successful flight. We've got the drone back safe and sound. Perfect landing from our maestro Simon here.
Well, it's not quite a landing on the trig moment, but...
So did you actually see the trig?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, right, well...
It's the best you're going to get.
Yeah, okay.